In a world of endless possibilities, where success is the destination, there is one guiding force that sets you on the path to greatness. Introducing Honors Way Group, your strategic partner in achieving growth and unlocking your true potential. With a proven track record of excellence and over 400 years of combined experience, Honors Way Group is the leader in commercial real estate, dedicated to driving results. But what sets us apart? It's our unwavering commitment to understand your unique goals and challenges. We purchased the $6 million 23 acres in South Denton, which has doubled its value in the last year and is now worth $12 million. We will be breaking ground in just a few months and build 450 Class A luxury garden-style multifamily units.
Hey everybody, out here on a Friday afternoon in the middle of Dallas, Texas, 5:30 p.m. Looks like a pandemic, not. So I just wanted to give you an update with the capital project improvements behind me. Boy, once we break ground, that's how fast it's gone. I think it's been maybe 2 weeks since I got a good picture for you of that capital project in the area right across the street from our project. And it's been a quiet month, but the Honors Way team and the Prestige Build team has been working on post-closing activities. We got that nice light rail where people go downtown on the light rail and right into revitalized downtown Dallas, hitting 3 job markets. So we have been working on construction budget is finished, the institutional deck is finished, the market feasibility study is being validated today, and we have got our floor plans and units right size so that we can update our pro forma and our stabilized year 1 budget. We already have our as entitled appraisal at $13 million, and today at 95% entitled, we are at about a $12 million valuation. So $6 million in equity to attach to, because we are giving our partners, our cash providers, equity in the property. You are an owner. I want to make this a quick video, but I just wanted to say, hey y'all, from Dallas, Texas, and we will talk to you soon. Hey everybody, we are coming to you live at the Hilton Anatole in Dallas, and we are at a commercial real estate workshop. Nice to be in Dallas where all the action is. Easy to fly into and easy to fly out of. So if you're looking to invest in Dallas, come see us at honorswaygroup.com, honorswaygroup.com. I just wanted to show you some of the beautiful settings here at the Anatole. We are building the Class A luxury garden style apartments in the heart of Dallas, and our address is 2701 South Mayhill, zip code 76210. I'm just looking at these gorgeous, so much to look at, these gorgeous settings, and just beautiful places for people to come and be comfortable, hang out. And that's the scope of the Class A luxury apartment as well. I'm just amazed at how the Hilton Anatole has captured the beauty of what the professionals want. And those are our tenants, right? So we have our tenant type as a single young professional. They may or may not have kids, but they're building their career. They are renting, but they may be waiting for a house to be built. They may be seeing if this contract will work out in Dallas. It is the professional building their career, build the career, pay rent. They're not sitting around thinking, hey, how can I get out of my rent payment this month? They're building their career, and that's their scope. That's why we're focused on serving these professionals in the Dallas market. We're right in the heart of Dallas, 2701 South Mayhill, 76210, and we're actually serving 3 professional job markets. So 30 miles to South Lake, 30 miles to Plano, and 30 miles on the light rail, right down into revitalized downtown Dallas. So what is our average income earner for our professional tenants? Well, it's about 100,000. 96,000 right in our zip code, 76210. And in revitalized downtown Dallas, the average income is right around 100,000. I think it's 106,000. And then in Plano too, right around 100,000. So our average rents will capture that market. And if you just take a look at some of the beauty that is around here, beauty is necessary. And as the evening, the sun goes down a little bit, it just makes this courtyard so beautiful, with all the shadows and the different ways that they've projected their lighting. Very intentional. So it's just so gorgeous. I just had to get on here real quickly and let you have a glimpse of what the Class A luxury tenant is looking for. If you look at this space over here to the left in the open cabana, it's very intentional and beautiful, with the water running slowly. The water feature is running slowly over the edge, and we may be a little bit more yuppie in our interior design, but this is so intentional and nice that it's worth capturing right now. So if you're looking to invest in the hottest market in Dallas, get back with us today. We're in the heart of Dallas. You can probably see the traffic out there. It's great. We're not 2 hours away from Dallas, where there are no jobs, but we are actually in the heart of Dallas. We're serving those 3 professional job markets. Well, this is another nice view as well. If we just take a look at the interior decorating and the interior design with these plants, it's very effective. And while it may not seem like it's efficient to have all this beauty and specificity, it is effective, and that makes it efficient. When tenants come in, they look down. They look down and look at the large tile that they're utilizing in this courtyard. That's more of the tile and design that is utilized in the Class A luxury. So while it may not be as over the top as this Hilton is, with the high space of the atrium and paying for all that common area, then it will be something just as nice and affordably done. We can still do this nice look with the features and the fixtures affordably and not overspend on our build. So if we look at this water feature, we saw a property yesterday with our general contractor, and they have a nice fountain in their pool, which was beautifully done. We'll have to go back and get those pictures on here. So come work with us today. Be our partner, honorswaygroup.com, and be involved with serving the Class A luxury tenants, the professionals in the heart of Dallas. We are about 120 days from entitlement right now, so we're very excited. We're working very hard. Had an excellent meeting with the city again, and they're working so well and cooperating with us, and we're definitely cooperating with them. They are our partner in this transaction. So let's get another look at the atrium. Pretty interesting. As a retired engineer, my brain doesn't work like this, so I just have to appreciate it. It's so awesome. I don't know what that is, but it is pretty and it is different in the design. So come get involved with us today. We'd love to partner with you and share our due diligence documents. We have our 4 will serve letters from the city, from the utility companies, gas, water, electric, and sanitary sewer. So they will serve our 450 Class A luxury apartments. We have a valuation excuse me, that is high on our property, and it has a high valuation. So we have equity in our land today, and we've had a couple offers for exit buyers, and we haven't even gotten rolling yet. So we are 120 days from entitlement. The opportunity is now. The rest of the capital stack is built, 4% construction loan. We'll refi into a HUD loan, and the rest of the capital stack is built. So now is the time. Contact us today and come be involved in our Class A luxury multifamily right in the heart of Dallas. Our rents in Dallas are higher than Austin. And, at first glance, you wouldn't know that. But if you have done the third-party reports that we've done since August on this property, our rents are higher than than Austin. Austin has one professional job market to service, and we have the 3 professional job markets, especially with our property being right in the middle, about the 121 and the 35. If you look at that on the map, that's about where we are, right in the middle of Dallas. So the other excellent thing that I've heard from a number of sources is that the developers are filling up their properties before they just about the same time they get their certificate of occupancy. So we're having a challenge as developers getting enough product to the market quick enough. Our occupancy rates are about 97%, and they have been for the last 13 years that I've been in Dallas. I can say that personally. And now properties are filling up just as quickly as we can get them on the market. So it is really a safe place to be, safe place to work, and we're excited. We're totally excited. So this is beautiful. Y'all have a blessed week, and we will talk with you soon from honorswaygroup.com. honorswaygroup.com.
Lifetime of hard work and dedication. It's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. As you enter retirement, securing your nest egg and preserving your financial future is paramount. Introducing Honors Way Group, your trustworthy, vetted partner in commercial real estate investing. We understand that you seek less risk, financial security, and a reliable source of income. With over 400 years of combined experience and proven track records, Honors Way Group is your beacon of trust. We specialize in providing safe and secure investment opportunities tailored to your retirement goals. We know that you need to rely on experts to navigate through the complexities of the market. That's why our team of seasoned professionals is here to guide you every step of the way. Our collateral contracts have been approved 10 plus times by Quest IRA, which is under the SEC. When you read our client testimonials, you'll see what our customers are raving about. They're saying, wow, DL, that is so exciting. I'm so happy for you and for us. Very exciting news. We love the floor plans. Our distribution is pending in our account. Thank you so much, DL. DL, we can set our watch to your distributions. Never missed a payment. Don't compromise on your retirement dreams. Visit theprestige@mayhill.com today for our current and rare investment opportunities. Let us use our 400 years of combined experience to safeguard your nest egg and provide you with a secure investment in a low yield market, not only sheltering, but safely multiplying your returns in a hard asset, which does not walk away. You can drive by it anytime. We are owner operators with daily, hands-on, on-site responsibilities. We are not syndicators. DL began in commercial real estate in 2005 and is one of the top seasoned leaders in investing and developing in Southern California and Dallas, Texas. And there is no slowing down. Honors Way Group, your trusted partner in commercial real estate investing for retirees.
Good morning, everybody. We at Honors Way Group team, all of us, want to come to you and wish you a very Merry Christmas on this special day with your family and a very happy and prosperous new year. The Lord has really blessed in 2022, and we look forward to another fantastic 2023. Amazing. It's amazing what the Lord has done. So whether you're sitting at home with your kids, grandkids, dog, cat, friends, that's perfect. That's perfect, Lord. Whether you're just sitting with yourself as well, remember that the Lord is with you, and He is continuing to bless the co-ownership team and the investor ownership team who have equity in the property. The Lord continue to bless the consultants, the specialty trades, and all of our friends and family. We just wish you a very special day today. And just remember that we are looking forward to continuing to serve you. So have a super day, and we will talk to you soon. God bless.
Engineer, someone who's planned and someone who's structured in the way that they think. How does intuition go with that in your mind?
Oh, there you go. What a contradiction, right? It's so fantastic that you have to allow yourself growth in a lot of different ways. And being an engineer, raising my kids myself, and I had to learn to be a project manager and really promote my ideas. So I can't be all back office. I can't be resolving things in the back room, but I have to be promoting my skill set, my ideas, and especially as a woman, I learned to speak up often and speak up early and just get out there. And sometimes you're going to feel like, oh, I should go right now. And then you end up thinking, oh, that was wrong. Okay, I should have gone left here. And then you learn to be guided by your intuition and practice it.
That was like the inkling that was like underneath the surface of the W-2, what appeared to maybe be the safe spot, 6 figures, but you just said, no, the writing's on the wall. It's going to go away eventually. I need to jump ship and do my own thing.
I needed to have an exit strategy. If you build a career like that, any kind of career, a doctor, a professional, you've spent decades building that career. You can't just step out of it. Yeah. But you want to plan an exit strategy where you have doubled your income in cash flow, or at least replaced your income in cash flow. And you have that because banks are going to want to see income. They're going to want to see wealth, and banks won't loan you money if you don't have a job. So having that W-2 is actually advantageous in developing your commercial career.
So jobs would be key. We're in Denton. We're 30 miles from Plano, 30 miles from Southlake, 30 miles from Dallas, downtown Dallas. And so we're hitting 3 job markets for professionals. Jobs are key. With us, utilities to the lot those are key. Infill, multifamily zoning. We don't want to hold a property and wait to get zoned because, it's a $6 million property. Guys, coming to you from Command Central of Honors Way Group.
I wanted to talk with you just for a brief minute about contribution. Now, we have the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we know that, but the highest need is contribution or giving back. So as high net worth individuals, that is also on our mind, philanthropy. And the reason this is on my heart and mind today is because, you know, some friends just went out and saw the new Jim Caviezel movie, Sound of Freedom. Awesome movie. It's only in theaters for a couple days, some select theaters starting July 4th. We saw it in advanced screening, so it was fabulous. It's an action movie. Jim Caviezel, the star of Passion of Christ, and it's also a documentary, so it's very, very well done. So go see it, take your family to go see it, buy somebody's ticket. There are tickets at angel.com, but go see it this week. And we're going to talk about contribution for a second. And the reason is, yeah, I do have 19 years of commercial real estate experience, and that buys you freedom. Freedom to do what you want. Freedom on this July 4th, Freedom Day, to go where you want, to say what you want, to worship as you want. You know, freedom isn't free. We all know that. So today, our day looked like an extra long workout, staying off the phone, staying off the computer, getting some pre-planning done for your project, and doing a subject matter expert interview on a podcast again. So we're trying to get that knowledge out to you. So back to contribution. Some of you don't know that I spent about 5 years raising capital for people coming out of trafficking and abuse. 43,500 boots on the ground in the U.S., all over the world, and you know, very dedicated people. And we need to be praying for them. We need to be giving to them, going to see the movie. So aside from the fact that we are immediately deploying your funds at 3.5 to 4 times returns, you know that 9% preferred interest is the current program that we're giving for 5 years. You're collateralized on the HUD Dallas property, you know that. And remember, you have $7 million of equity today to attach to. So you're in the property LLC. Now, who does that? You know, attorneys will tell you, don't let people into your property, but we're performers. And as a fiduciary, having worked with banks and trade platforms and SEC regulated traders, as a fiduciary, it's the right thing to do. So you know all of that about our property and what we're doing at the Prestige at Mayhill. When we're talking about contribution, Honors Way Group ties and gives out of our operating account. So what that means is we changed our business model because it was very, very hard for me to raise capital, even in the billions of dollars of trades that we were working on. Hard to raise money for 501c3s. So we changed our model. We're making money. We're giving people a safe haven to invest in. And we're also giving, and we're tithing out of our operating account. So we're doing that in the background because it's the right thing to do. Again, it's the right thing to do, right? So come along with us. You know our property. It's a 30% cash on cash return at the worst case scenario. The target IRR is 67% worst case scenario. We are building 288 Class A luxury multifamily garden style apartments in phase 1. Excuse me. So our debt coverage ratio is about 1.8%. Very, very strong. For every dollar that is paid out to our vendors, the property is going to return $1.80 in profits. That's very strong. The bank is going to require 1.2, 1.3% debt coverage ratio in our numbers. And so we're super strong on a worst case scenario number. Our occupancy break-even point is 55%. That's also very strong. Our average apartment size is huge, over 1,000 square feet on average. So all of those numbers are great. Those are strong. It's a safe haven to invest in. Not only are you sheltered in this commercial asset, but you are multiplying your money. So feel free to go to the Honors Way Group website. I want you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get all of the free commercial education. On our Honors Way Group website, we have a QR code for giving back, for contribution. So the Venmo QR code that is there is for contribution going right to people coming out of trafficking and abuse. And I know that the problem is massive. It's overwhelming. But we just have to look at that one, and we have to help that one. So, we covered diversification, we covered multiplication, we covered freedom today on this Freedom Day. And go see the movie Sound of Freedom with absolutely phenomenal acting in it. Jim Caviezel, actor, philanthropist. And you know what? It took him 5 years to make that movie and to get it out. So we're doing very well. And get back with us this week. We have a site visit and a special dinner for our investor friends and partners on Wednesday tomorrow. So we would love to see you there. And like and subscribe to these YouTube updates. God bless.
Everybody, happy afternoon on the 24th of September. Just got out of a city council meeting, a code review meeting, and doing some FaceTime there with our city partners. Everything is on track. Behind my shoulder is the property, and we've got hundreds of apartments, which is proof of concept. We've got the 3 hospitals. We've got thousands of single family residences right in this area. So super, super terrific area, very busy. I just wanted to come to you with a milestones update of what we have done. The civil has finished the preliminary plat and has submitted it to the city. We are expecting some city comments to come back so that we can reply. Our civil has also gotten through half of the CEPs, which is the civil engineering plan, we're well underway to building permits. Our architect has finalized the floor plans, and our general contractor has finished the constructability review. Our architect is delivering renderings and working on the CDs, the construction documents. As a developer team, we are closing our current raise, and we are opening an accredited investors only raise, syndication and public relations campaign. We are also responsible for oversight of the project. We are continuing to accept construction lenders who would like to be a part of our project, and being sure that we accept the best term sheet from them. So we're taking a little bit of time to collect enough bids from lenders, and all is well in that respect. Our general contractor is pulling the brush clearing permit in preparation for the geotech survey. where to bore the holes under the buildings. And as a developer, we've been attending the city council meetings and planning and zoning updates. Exciting news, this is distribution week, distribution party week, and if you're already a partner, then you know that the 25th of the month is distribution week. So if you're not a partner yet, come on. You can get registered at theprestige@mayhill.com, and you can soft commit today. An update on the city capital project. The city, we met with the project manager there, and they are going to put in our sidewalk on Mayhill, and they're going to do it at their cost, which is great. Our tenants walk across the street to get on that light rail down to downtown Dallas, Corinth, Robeson Ranch, Highland Village. All of those folks use the light rail for commuting, and our professional tenants can hit Plano and South Lake. So we're hitting 3 job markets for our professional tenant type, and hitting that recession-proof tenant type. Great news, the city did say that they would be able to decommission that little piece of the light rail right there, and that eliminates the light rail horn, and it eliminates some congestion right there. So they're the ones putting in the millions and millions of dollars into the overpass and the regional detention area. So just a quick update, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can get the quickest, best project updates available. Take care, God bless. Hey everybody, we are here at the property, 9:30 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. Look at all that wonderful traffic on our 3-way stoplight, hard corner. We're in the heart of Dallas on our Class A multifamily build, and we can build cheaper than it is to buy apartments in Dallas right now. Who knew? Yes, with all of the construction opportunities that we're overcoming, it's cheaper to build than to buy apartments. So come along with us today. Get into this project with us. We are accepting investors on a one-off basis, very limited basis. We're on the property today updating our environmental studies and working on that with the city. The city is working well with us. It's perfect. We are in the heart of Dallas, not 2 hours away from the jobs, but right in the heart of Dallas on 23 acres. And we're building Class A apartments. The DFW area has 96-97% occupancy rates, and vacancies are filling up twice as fast as they usually do. So it is perfect. It's about 72 today. We have prayed for dry skies through Wednesday, and look what the Lord has done. It's even becoming blue sky. It's beautiful. You can hear the birds chirping, and we're just having a beautiful morning out here on the property. Woke up and it was overcast, which is a nice way to start a site walk. Not too hot, but we are going to have clear skies today. We're going to have dry skies today, and that's what we've prayed for. So come along with us. We are building cheaper than you can buy apartments today, and just look at all that nice traffic count. 3-way stoplight, hard corner. Click like and subscribe so that you can get all of the current updates. Traffic has slowed a little bit in the last few minutes, but pretty steady on a Tuesday morning at 9:30. Come along with us, honorswaygroup.com. You want to be here. You need to be here. Look at that great traffic count, even on a Tuesday morning, mid-morning. Have a blessed Holy Week. We will talk with you soon at honorswaygroup.com. Hey gang, as you can see, we have just gotten through the opening ceremony is with Mike Rowe. Listen to that segment where he talks about the people who are available in the industry and his foundation for helping people get their skill set in their toolbox updated. He is very encouraged about helping people who are needing that kind of education and the tradespeople. Also visit us online at theprestige@mayhill.com. Right now, today, we are giving investors, accredited investors, up to 3.5 times their return and collateral on the project. That is ending soon, but get with us at theprestige@mayhill.com. Last year, we were at Orlando at IBS, and we spoke with hundreds out of the thousands of suppliers in kitchen and bath. And this year in Vegas, they also are including foundations, which is flooring. So we are here getting educated and continuing education in project management tools, contracts, law, those kind of things. Project scheduling as a communication tool, contracts and law updates to keep everybody protected, our owners protected, and our investors protected in the contracts. You can see this room is just huge. There were thousands of people at the opening ceremony, and it is awesome. And dancers in construction hats, hard hats, construction vests, safety vests. It was just incredible. So go back and listen to that micro session from Dirty Jobs and contribute to his foundation for helping tradespeople get educated and continue their education. And visit us today at theprestige@mayhill.com. We're building 450 Class A luxury multifamily units, Class A luxury, recession-proof, in the heart of Dallas. So you need to come along with us. We are moving and shaking in the industry, and we are connecting with home builders from all over the country. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. And so you need to be with us. theprestige@mayhill.com. And we are here at NAHB IBS in Vegas, and continuing our education so that we can better serve you. Have a blessed week. We will talk to you soon. Hey gang, as you can see, we have just gotten through the opening ceremonies with Mike Rowe. Listen to that segment where he talks about the people who are available in the industry and his foundation for helping people get their skill set in their toolbox updated. He is very encouraged about helping people who are needing that kind of education and the tradespeople. Also visit us online at theprestige@mayhill.com. Right now, today, we are giving investors, accredited investors, up to 3.5 times their return and collateral on the project. That is ending soon, but get with us at theprestige@mayhill.com. Last year, we were at Orlando at IBS, and we spoke with hundreds out of the thousands of suppliers in kitchen and bath. And this year in Vegas, they also are including foundations, which is flooring. So we are here getting educated and continuing education in project management tools, contracts, law, those kind of things. Project scheduling as a communication tool, contracts and law updates to keep everybody protected, our owners protected, and our investors protected in the contracts. You can see this room is just huge. There were thousands of people at the opening ceremony, and it is awesome. And dancers in construction hats, hard hats, construction vests, safety vests. It was just incredible. So go back and listen to that micro session from Dirty Jobs and contribute to his foundation for helping tradespeople get educated and continue their education. And visit us today at the Prestige at Mayhill.com. We're building 450 Class A luxury multifamily units, Class A luxury, recession-proof, in the heart of Dallas. So you need to come along with us. We are moving and shaking in the industry, and we are connecting with home builders from all over the country. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. Dallas is number 2 in construction in the nation. And so you need to be with us. The Prestige at Mayhill.com. And we are here at NAHB IBS in Vegas and continuing our education so that we can better serve you. Have a blessed week. We will talk to you soon.
World of endless possibilities, where success is the destination, there is one guiding force that sets you on the path to greatness. Introducing Honors Way Group, your strategic partner in achieving growth and unlocking your true potential. With a proven track record of excellence and over 400 years of combined experience, Honors Way Group is the leader in commercial real estate, dedicated to driving results. But what sets us apart? It's our unwavering commitment to understand your unique goals and challenges. We purchased the $6 million 23 acres in South Denton, which has doubled its value in the last year and is now worth $12 million. We will be breaking ground in just a few months and build 450 Class A luxury garden-style multifamily
engineer, someone who's planned and someone who's structured in the way that they think. How does intuition go with that in your mind?
Oh, there you go. What a contradiction, right? It's so fantastic that you have to allow yourself growth in a lot of different ways. And being an engineer, raising my kids myself, and I had to learn to be a project manager and really promote my ideas. So I can't be all back office. I can't be resolving things in the back room, but I have to be promoting my skill set, my ideas, and especially as a woman, I learned to speak up often and speak up early and just get out there. And sometimes you're going to feel like, oh, I should go right now. And then you end up thinking, oh, that was wrong. Okay, I should have gone left here. And then you learn to be guided by your intuition and practice it.
Everybody, we are at the IBS International Builder Symposium, last afternoon of the week. Got here on Friday and I had a couple of master classes, which was really very, very cool. And we had an interesting session with Mike Rowe of Dirty Jobs, and he's been doing that for 20 years, looking at skill set gaps and how to increase the education for our skilled labor. So we are looking at finishes and furnishings today. We have our Class A luxury multifamily and have already spoken to hundreds out of the thousands of suppliers here, looking at lead times, when to start ordering things, getting that resolved. So you can see that it's quieting down a little bit, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're doing here, working for you on your property. Had a really great awards ceremony last night, and we got some good ideas about our site plan so that we can streamline what we're doing. And let's turn this camera around here. Let's see. Already looked at some good ideas that are going to save a lot of time and money on our build, so it was definitely worth the trip. You can see that there are thousands and thousands of suppliers who are doing kitchen and bath. Yesterday I talked to a lot of people who are doing flooring, carpets, tile, all kinds of manufacturers and suppliers. So we are spending the time to get to the manufacturers this week so we can keep that cost down. Beautiful cabinets and flooring and rugs, handles and fixtures that are really going to fit that tenant type of single young professional in their 30s building their career. So if we just look at some of these fixtures and furnishings, then you'll see the pretty design. It actually gives a good pop. This is very interesting. A design feature, right? Interesting styles of sinks, rounded corners, beautiful design. So everything from everything from refrigerators to microwaves to barbecues. We saw a lot last year at the IBS International Builder Symposium in Orlando. Got a lot of good ideas for our design. So I just wanted to give you an idea what we're doing here, wrapping it up, working hard. A lot of people are coming here to get good ideas for their residential builds as well. But we can knock that price of some of those fixtures down by about 50%. Buying in bulk, storing it on the property. Spoke with some flooring people yesterday, and I was able to talk to some of the distributors, but also talk to some of the manufacturers who are manufacturing in Korea, Vietnam, China, and look at those prices. Get those prices down for ordering for 450 Class A luxury apartments. Beautiful slabs of marble. We are looking at flat roofs on a number of our buildings and building those into design, activating the flat roofs. We can put a couple light barbecues on top of the roofs for our tenant to use as open space, and some outdoor patio furniture, propane bottles so we don't have to pull gas up to the roof, and that saves a lot of money not having to pull gas into the property. Right now we're looking at being able to get about 285 units on the phase one, which is phenomenal. Everybody on the executive team and the build team is very excited about being able to reach our numbers on phase one. I mean, that's phenomenal. The Lord has opened doors that no man can open, closing doors that no man can shut. So if you just take a look around, I mean, thousands and thousands of suppliers. This is the IBS portion of the convention, International Builder Symposium, and then they have a whole another arena that has kitchen and bath, KBIS, and a whole other convention at the Mandalay Bay that handles floor coverings, surfaces. So are we going to be using marble in our property? What do you think? Marble? Vote of hands? Raise your hands if you're going to go with marble. You would not be correct. It is a Class A luxury apartment, but we have to bear in mind that we're not going to overspend. Every nickel per square foot matters. So if we look at this quartz, this is beautiful. Has a nice vein to it. Quartz. Rugged, beautiful. So I'm going to talk to these folks and get a catalog and see how we can order for 450 Class A luxury apartments. Come see us at theprestige@mayhill.com. And right now we are offering up to a 3.5% return for our accredited investors only, folks. And we're offering collateral in the property. So, nobody does that. Nobody offers that high of a return. If you're looking to some of the gurus who have offerings, they are offering up to 2% times your return. 2 times your return, and they're not offering collateral in the property, so you're not securitizing your investment at all. So come to www.theprestige@mayhill.com and sign up in your investor club portal, and come talk to us about putting some money to work. Over 5 years, you're gonna get up to a 3.5 times return on your investment. That is phenomenal with collateral on the property. So you guys have a blessed week, and we will talk to you soon. Hey gang, just out here in North Galveston Island right now. We're
We don't have the property in the background today, but we are working during the day and playing in the afternoon. So it's after 5 o'clock, it's time to go to the beach. I just wanted to let you know how things are going on the property. We're about 90 days from entitlement on our 450 Class A luxury multifamily build. Now, we are in the heart of Dallas. We're a mile north of Corinth in the city of Denton, that's South Denton, and the median income in 3 miles, I believe it is 96,000. So we are hitting not only an excellent median income there, helicopter tours, but we are serving 3 professional job markets in the Dallas area, in the heart of Dallas. The property is not 1 or 2 hours away. No, it is right in the heart of Dallas, and it is hitting 3 job markets for the professionals. Now, Dallas has the highest paid professional job market in the state of Texas. It also has the highest demand for rents in Texas, and it has the highest rents in Texas. So the Dallas economy did pop right back up, and since January, it's been booming. I come and look at some of the Houston market, and Houston stays soft about a year before Dallas does, and it also it stays soft a year after Dallas does in terms of multifamily. So it is primarily a softer market, not as busy. Some people say that anywhere in Texas is good. No, that's not right. Dallas is best. Dallas is better for multifamily and for retail than Austin even. So we want to be looking at what asset type we want to be investing in, our time, our money, our strength, and we also want to be hitting the best market, and that's Dallas. So here I am in beautiful North Galveston Island. It is gorgeous, and this is Monday, sometime after 5. But you can see that this is a tiny condo on a beautiful private beach, and we want to take you with us. Let your money make money by investing in our Prestige at Mayhill apartment complex that we're building. We can build cheaper than it is to buy, and the demand is so high in Dallas that developers are having to run to meet that demand, and that's a good place to be. We're talking recession proof. Our sister property northwest of Austin only served 1 professional job market, and it stayed stable. It was built in 2018, 240 units, and on 14 acres, and it stayed stable through the pandemic. It sold for $22 million profit in 2021. So we want to be sticking with that asset type that is recession proof. We know that we've been in a recession, the pandemic recession, and we know that that's going to continue. And we're not afraid because we have a plan, and we're executing that plan. We're working really hard week in and week out for our investors. So here's what's going on with this week. A passive investor conference, a couple days there, wrapping around a weekend so that we have a little bit of decompression time. Meeting with investors in WebEx calls, getting those investment memorandums out. So if you haven't gotten your professional investment memorandum, get back with me today and send me a private message, text me, email, and apartmenthonourswaygroup.com and let us know that you're an accredited investor, you're a seasoned investor, and you want that professional investment memorandum. Now, why would you do that? Well, we're offering up to a 4 times return on some really healthy positions on our property, and we're collateralizing that with a lien on the property or membership in the property LLC. So you are collateralized. That's the safest place to be. You're making a high return on your capital, 2.5, 3.5, 4 times return, and it's in the heart of Dallas, so it's an excellent city where the rents are highest and the demand is highest as well. So we're doing great on the property. We've got a co-owner team meeting tomorrow, and we have executive team meeting tomorrow. We are moving and is shaking. You can visit us at theprestige@mayhill.com, theprestige@mayhill.com, and from that website you're going to find your Investor Club portal with all of the due diligence documents. So just log in there, get back with our team and let us know that you need a document for due diligence, or you need your client information sheet, which tells us which bank you want to have your distribution sent to. Let us know where you are in that process. Maybe you need a profit generator created for you that would show you the kind of returns that your money could make. It's just so beautiful here. It's nice to be able to relax a little bit after 5 o'clock, and we're gonna go to the beach and then hit the pool a little bit for some R&R. And we just wanted to reach out and make sure that you have all of the information that you need about your property. We're giving you the opportunity to get involved now, and we're about 90 days from entitlement. The ownership team, the working ownership team, is working very hard at finalizing those entitlements so that we can pull permits and do the site work. We figure we'll be going vertical within 4 to 6 months, and everything is just going smoothly like clockwork. More helicopter tours. We might have to go try that. So what can you do with more freedom, more lifestyle, more time to spend with your family and friends, your loved ones? Because that's really what we're talking about, aren't we? We're talking about being where you want to be when you want to be there, and making those decisions to leave your high-paying job if you want to. Maybe you just want to diversify, so your high-paying job can be kept, but it gives you that sense of security that you're diversified, and there's a real sense of security being able to diversify in commercial real estate that's paying you up to a 4 times return. And it's totally passive for you. We are working our guts out, but the Lord is putting a cobblestone in front of our feet at every step. So things are going well. I don't know if it's spending time on jet skis in the mountains, on regular cross-country skis or downhill skis. I don't know if it's having a stay vacation at tu casa. I don't know what it is for you, but I think it's good for you to take a minute, pen to pad, and make a list of some of the things that you would like to see changed in your life, and what that would mean for you. Maybe it's time. You're a high-paid professional and time-starved. So maybe you just want to buy some of your time back. That's that's really important. So let us know how we can help. I wanted to get with you from North Galveston, Texas. Beautiful, sleepy town. We are working during the day and playing in the afternoon, and that's a really good balance to keep things rolling. Now, North Galveston, you can see this is a nice private beach. We picked up a tiny condo on Airbnb, but it is a private beach. This is Monday. You can see how many people are not here on the beach. We've got some ships out in the distance, and people are on vacation or they're coming and visiting their condo, and it's really a beautiful spot, pretty affordable, really. And you can just drive here. If you're in Texas, it makes it real easy. So come and visit us in Texas. We're in Dallas. We're at 2701 South Mayhill Road in Denton, Texas, 76210. And if you Google that, you can see all of the medical office buildings, the Class A medical office buildings on Colorado. You can see the 3 hospitals in the area. We're about at the 35 and the 121, so we're right in the middle of Dallas. There are Class A hotels right there, an eighth of a mile. We're an eighth of a mile off of the freeway, where there's about 116,000 vehicles per day right there. And Class A restaurants as well. Busy place. Texas Roadhouse is right there, an eighth of a mile. Olive Garden on the border, and it's just the traffic light before the Buc-ee's stop, so everybody knows that at Mayhill. So come on, go to honorswaygroup.com. We've updated our website so you can invest there. You can get your Investor Club portal login there, or you can go to the prestige at mayhill.com and you can get your Investor Club due diligence documents right there. Now, one thing is that you want to be betting on the jockey, not only the horse. And this team has experience. This is our sister property that we are building in Dallas, and our first property we talked about, 22 North. You want to be betting on the jockey as well as the horse. Our team is a stellar construction team and commercial real estate team with 175 years of commercial real estate investing and construction. We are working on those entitlements, and then the construction company will pick up and start driving the project. The construction company that we have chosen has 50 years of experience in the Dallas area, and they will perform to the bond that they have with the bank. So they will be performing and getting that done. So the shift will be from Honors Way, driving the entitlements and taking the $6 million cost property with a $9 million current value up to $15 million with the entitlement. So, you know, the cost is $6 million. Right now, today, it has $3 million of equity in it. And that's because we do have our multifamily zoning today. We have 12 utilities on the site, which saves us money. And with entitlements, the property will be worth $15 million. So we'll take that $15 million valuation and take that into our construction loan, which is in place, and perform with the GC to the bond for the bank. So that's what we have in the lineup. Who's on first? And we're ready for this home run. So get back with us today, honorswaygroup.com, or the prestige at mayhill.com, and let us know how we can be of help. Have a blessed week, y'all.
You and I just Forrest Gumped our way across the country, doing 350 different jobs. Everywhere I went, what I saw was help wanted signs. And I realized, whatever's going on in our country, it's not as simple as this or that. Two things can happen at the same time. A skills gap is a real thing. High unemployment's a real thing. 7.2 million able-bodied men sitting on their butts is a real thing. All these things are happening at once. And back in 2008, it wasn't too dissimilar. MicroWorks began as a PR campaign for those good jobs that existed but no one wanted. It's turned into a scholarship fund. We give away a couple $1 million a year in work ethic scholarships, specifically looking for the kind of guy who can install a refrigerator. Right? We've assisted so far 1,500 men and women. Our scholarship program is not for people who want to go to a four-year school. It's strictly for trade schools, certifications, welding, and so forth. Shameless plug, I know we're out of time, but we'll do another work ethic scholarship in the next month or two. You all are welcome to spread the word, have people apply. It's thriving, it's growing, and those of you with large sums of combustible cash burning a hole in your pocket are encouraged to donate, if you will, and partner with us. We've done a lot of good work with a lot of big companies, and I don't want to overstate it, but we are moving the needle, and it's industries like yours that, to answer your first question, continue to inspire and motivate me to drag my butt out of bed every day and crawl through another metaphorical sewer.
Micro, everyone. You can dance.
Can I leave? Oh yeah.
No, stay here. Stay here. We're gonna
dance
send these
myself
folks
up.
up. Okay, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another year.
Hold on, Todd, just a minute. Yan and I have, before we open up,
Please, come.
before we open up,
I have no idea what's happening, people. I just want you to know. I've lost control of the narrative.
the IBS and KBiz show, we've got a special announcement to make. Here with us is Al Scott, chairman of the National Housing Endowment, and a dear friend of mine.
Al, the NKBA and the NHAB are pleased to present to you and the Skilled Labor Fund a contribution of $100,000 on behalf of the NKBA, half of it from the NKBA and half of it from the NAHB.
What a partnership. We're putting our money where our mouth is.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jan. The monies will be used to fund two workforce initiatives of the Skilled Labor Fund. First is the Career Connections Grant Program that supports local associations that organize career fairs and other events to introduce young people to the opportunities in residential skilled trades. In 2022, we introduced over 40,000 high school and middle school students to the construction trades. Second is skilled trades training delivered by the Home Builders Institute in over 300 high schools across the United States.
Fantastic, Al. And by the way, many of you here this week were generous enough to contribute to the Skilled Labor Fund through your IBS and KBiz registrations.
As of this morning, the fund has received more than $20,000 in contribution via IBS and KBA's registration. Thank you so much for that as well.
And if anyone here wants to contribute, you can conveniently do so using the QR code up on the screens now. Mike, thank you for joining us this morning and for spreading the word about careers and trades.
Privilege.
And now,
We would like
we'd
to officially
open IBS.
and KBA's.
Hey!
Everybody look around.
to see.
Oh, yeah.
Actually giving a lien on the property, which a lot of people don't do, but it gives them collateral and it securitizes them. So that's been a helpful aspect in terms of making them feel comfortable about taking money out of the stock market, which is a big loser.
Hey guys, good afternoon. It is about 1:30 on a Tuesday, and I am out here amongst all of the work that's going on. We have guys on the lot this morning doing some fencing and getting ready for our geotechnical survey to be done, which is very exciting. The geotech will come and bore 15-foot to 35-foot holes under the buildings to check out the soil samples and the rock samples. So we're getting ready for that. Things are being pushed around. So it is very exciting here on the property. I wanted to give you a quick update of what's happening. We are out at the Capital Project, as you can see, and the city is putting millions of dollars into this property across the street where they built the regional area detention area, which takes away all of the risk of flooding. And then they're also putting this overpass in, so it's a little bit choppy right now, but it's windy. And so they just broke ground in March. You can see how much work has been done. It is amazing. So things are going to start to look a lot different on our lot as well. We'll give you some aerial pictures for investor updates. We're very excited. We're in Austin this next week, and we're going to be doing an investor dinner in Austin. Stay close to those details, and we'll have hors d'oeuvres with some of our investors in Austin. The construction documents are halfway done. The civils are halfway done, and we're finishing the amenity center with the first floor and the pool area with our architects, which is a lot of fun to see those things come together. We're using the renderings and all of the work from 22 North, but we have streamlined it a bit. We have an oversized mailroom with lockers, large countertops that's accessible 24/7, and also some room for concierge services like wash and fold services that can be put in the tenants' lockers for our professional tenants, groceries that can be put away in their apartments, just like a hotel, and dry cleaning that can be dropped off and picked up and put away in their lockers, their individual lockers in the oversized mailroom. So it's a lot of fun. We're kicking off a public relations campaign. So if you see us on Facebook and Instagram, like, love, comment. We are looking forward to seeing you. And then on our YouTube channel, like and subscribe so you get all the latest updates. We are so excited about this part of the process. And your Prestige at Mayhill, theprestigeatmayhill.com. Just so excited to see all of this work happening on the lot. Take care. Hey guys, we are out at the property today, honorswaygroup.com, and I wanted to show you what was going on out here, all the latest and greatest. We are actively receiving applications for passive investors, and I wanted to give you a look at our property as it sits and the huge traffic counts, and right now it's very quiet, which is kind of nice because the traffic has been very, very busy. Our traffic counts at that three-way light are 13,000 and 14,000 vehicles per day, and a quarter of a mile away, traffic count on the interstate is 116,000 vehicles a day. Pretty amazing. It's infill in Dallas, right? So it's not an hour from Dallas, and it's not 2 hours from Dallas. It's actually infill. We have 12 utilities on the lot already. We're ready to break ground, and we want to bring you along with us. So we are out here on a kind of a gloomy early Saturday, but you know, the Dallas market is very strong, and our workers work all year. Big advantage for the Dallas economy is the weather is decent. People can work all year without having to deal with a lot of snow. We are 30 miles from South Lake and 30 miles from Plano, and about 30 miles from revitalized downtown Dallas. We are walking distance from a light rail where people can get down to their professional jobs and revitalize downtown Dallas. So our tenant types are definitely professionals going to work. We're about 5 miles from another highway that's getting expanded, so people can go east-west into Plano and hit those jobs. There are about 80 headquarters in Plano, regional and national headquarters in Plano, and traffic right now is pretty quiet. Kind of nice, but we want to see that traffic count high, 13,000 and 14,000 vehicles per day at this our hard corner here. We've got 2 frontages, and we will put about 400 Class A luxury garden style apartments. We don't have to put thousands and thousands of units on it to reach our numbers and satisfy our investor needs. We are ready to go. We're taking applications today at honorsway.com. So if we can get some good calm traffic here, then I'll go ahead and show you the land. It seems to be a good time to do it. Let's do that. We've got telephone poles, fire hydrants, sanitary water, sanitary sewer, raw water, and here we go with our traffic. We have some garages on the property, nice big units, and we are offering a high 12% per annum to our debt partners with a lien on the property. All of this is our property here on the left, from the top hard corner to continue to here, and then we're going to be seeing this golf course here. It's a small golf course in a contiguous property. It is stabilized, and it's been here for years. So I'm going to pull over and let some of these cars pass, but they're being very patient with me, it seems. Now we've got, look at this traffic count going forward. And it's pretty slow right now due to the weather. The weather is keeping people inside. But you just gotta love that traffic count. What have we been on for a couple minutes here? And this is how it stays, really. This is what we like. And we're about a quarter of a mile off the interstate. And 116,000 cars on the interstate. So let's just drive by this contiguous property. Stabilized Class C. Very, very small apartment sizes, guys. Very small. But it's nice, right? Next to a small golf course. Very pretty. So that's what they've done with this next door property. And nice quiet neighborhood on a Saturday night. So these are our neighbors. We're building Class A luxury garden style apartments, but you can see that the neighborhood is very quiet for our professional tenants. You know, our tenants are moving to Dallas, and they're professionals. They can't find a place to rent. They can't find a place to buy, and so they really need to have inventory to rent while they are building a house or trying to find some place. So our tenants are going to be very happy, and the demand is now. We need to have these units today. I just wanted to show you some exciting stuff that's going on the property and how quickly it's moving. So hit the like and subscribe button, like and subscribe, and continue to get updates from us. We're very excited about this project. We want you to come along. We want to be able to help you make some passive income while you're working so hard, and put that away so you can spend time in the Bahamas instead of Dallas in the winter, right? Whatever fantastic goals you want to reach, you can do that, and we'd love to be able to help you. Our team has been working on projects on and off for 15 years, and so we are building these projects all across the nation. But Dallas is, as you know, the absolute most fantastic market. You cannot find a good property. This deal that we found is off market, and it's infill, and we are ready to go right now. So come along with us, honorswaygroup.com, and hit like and subscribe and get our updates on a regular basis. Nice talking with you all. Hey, happy investing. See you soon. everyone. We are here at 22 North in Northwest Austin, our sister property. And you can see behind me our sister property, which sold in 2021. 240 units, Class A luxury apartments for our professional tenant type. And it is 10 o'clock on a Monday morning in hot August in Northwest Austin. So this property is serving downtown Austin, about 30 miles away. Some of the tenants do work in Round Rock, and it was built in 2018 on 14 acres, 240 Class A luxury multifamily units. So we are using this model as our basis for the Prestige at Mayhill, as you know. And we are very excited about the process that we're in and being about 95% entitled. We actually are ahead in our civils so that we can get approved for those, working on our preliminary plat. So we are super excited. And I just wanted to give you an updated view of 22 North, our sister property, because not only do we have the 402 years of commercial and construction experience in the Prestige at Mayhill, but we have the sister property where we're leveraging those architectural renderings, the floor plans, the civils. We're leveraging the design factor so that we can save money on our second build of the Class A luxury multifamily apartments, which is recession-proof. Recession-proof. That's what we're all looking for in an asset class, and that's why you're investing in the Prestige at Mayhill. We are offering the 3 to 3.5 times returns with collateral on the property. And you can see even 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, super busy, right? So we're at the same kind of a location, the Prestige at Mayhill. Rents in Dallas-Fort Worth on Class A and Class B properties went up 6% over the last year, but in Ditson area, they went up 11%. So we're right at the right time at the right location. So we're going to take a quick walk around the property, and I'll give you some good information, some good updates. Hang tight. Here we are at the grand entrance of 22 North, 240 units, and it is a nice big open grand entrance with the clubhouse on the in the background. You can see the style of the neutral colors, which is going to be attracting those professional tenants, 30-somethings building their career. We're not going to have to deal with that recession. It's recession proof, and we're not going to have to deal with any kind of rent moratorium. Now, 22 North went through the recession, through the pandemic very well, and I only saw rent concessions, rent specials on the property one time during the pandemic. So it didn't go through that rent moratorium. It didn't go through the bust like retail assets did. Retail still is not back fully, but everybody needs a place to live, and that's why we're focused on the Class A luxury multifamily. Recession proof. Everybody needs a house or a place to live in, and they can't find one in Dallas. Just too much demand. So we're ready to meet that demand, and this is a good view of the grand entrance of 22 North. Also, we get a nice view of the clubhouse and what those leases look like when they're getting signed. Okay, quick view of the common area, the pool area. It's nice and quiet because people, while they're still working remotely, they are mostly driving to work. Bosses want them, they want FaceTime, they want them in there working. So here we are looking at the common area with the pool, barbecue, cabana, individual cabanas. You can see the 3-story walk-up behind us with the private patios and tuck-under garages, and the loungers and the nice pool, beautiful common area, seating places for people to be able to come and hang out in the shade. And we've got some package lockers, and then you can also see the mailroom, which is covered, and the nice architectural design with the different types of stone for different tastes. And also the city requires us to have different kinds of stone and using different colors so that it makes it look a little bit less apartment-like. So we're actually using some different colors for our buildings, 10 buildings in phase 1, and we're getting 284 units in phase 1. It could stand alone. So let's cruise on over here when we're talking about leases. And we are building 10 buildings, but we are not waiting to lease up. So people are out working, that's great. That's awesome. It's not me, it's not you. You don't have to be running that lawnmower. So we're walking by the fitness center here. Here is the clubhouse area, the pool area, private patios, 3-story walk-up, and it actually has some privacy between the units, which is a nice feature. Imagine your tenants living here. Well, that's what you're doing when you're partnering with us. Is we're talking about our tenants. We're talking about professional tenants who are building their career, and they're not focused on how they're not going to pay rent. So that high return that we're offering, the 3 to 3.5 times your investment capital, that's a high return, but we're also sharing. Guys, we're sharing. We're the developers, we're the owners, we're not syndicators. So let's walk into the clubhouse. I like how they've done not the clubhouse, the fitness center. People are working Monday morning, but I like the way that they've done the club room because they have lowered the ceilings with these, I don't know what they call them, designers, because I'm an engineer. So they've lowered the ceiling and it makes it a little bit cozier, but notice the Austin colors, kind of Southwest colors, that's what we're going for. And nice big island for recreation purposes, places to hang out. Those 30-somethings, nice use of different textures, and it smells good, like fresh wood. I love this, how they've done this. My brain doesn't think like this, but it is gorgeous how they've done that. Nice fitness center. We can walk in here. I'm gonna walk you in here. And you know, on 14 acres, you can't get a lot on 14 acres, so they have used the mirror to increase the feeling of space. And 5 treadmills, so really a nice design with a limited space on how we were able to get a lot of good equipment in. Probably a $60,000 build on the fitness center. That's the part of the part that the owners take care of, so we take care of that. We take care of the loungers and the barbecues and the pool. Construction will take care of the concrete, of course, for the pool, but we'll take care of the amenities. Nice, it's nicely done. Okay, last segment, friends. We are
at the second level of one of the apartment buildings, looking down into the common area. It's beautiful. It's quiet. We're in the shade here, and I need to get back to Dallas and have developer meetings, civil meetings, architectural meetings. So we are submitting a submission to the city tomorrow, and we're getting ready to pull the plat and break ground here in a couple of months. So we're super excited. So I want you to be able to have a good vision as to where the project is going. I know a lot of the entitlements phase is invisible until we start breaking ground here quickly. And we've already closed on the property June 16th. So that was a big step in the process. We have doubled the value. We have a $13 million valuation. And so we doubled the value in the first year. That's our job. Click on the link below. I want you guys to learn how to invest, get your money out of the stock market. Commercial real estate is twice as beneficial, twice as lucrative, and half the risk of the stock market easily. So get your money out of the stock market, bring your 401k, your 201k, and your IRA to us, and we will collateralize you in the property itself. Nobody does that. So because we're owner operators, we collateralize your investment. We're giving you a 3 to 3.5 times return. Nobody does that. And with all of the iffy deals around, the banks and the lenders are very excited about our package. Our construction loan package is being finalized today, tomorrow, and we're actually submitting to a lot of opportunities. People are banging on our doors for our numbers, and you can see why. It's gorgeous. So click on the link below, join us as an investor partner, get your 3 to 3.5 times return today, and we will see you on the other side. Take care and God bless.
Oh, howdy from Texas. You know what? I'm an investor. This right here is going to be a nice apartment complex. It's luxury Class A apartments, and it's close to many businesses here. Walking distance to a rail station, and we're looking for more investors. I'm an investor, and we're looking for more. And you know, you can get a lien on it, and you can have luxury apartments too. Short-term leasing project. And hope to see you. I hope you get involved. We'd love to have you as an investor. And you know what? We're close to a lot of heavy traffic here in this Dallas area. It's the fastest growing metroplex in the country. And we would love to have you as one of our investors. Have your money working for you. And you can make this product, and you can have a lien on this property too. And I want to say, God bless you. And just tell them Santa sent you. God bless.
What does it actually feel like when you're walking across those coals? Could you feel the heat?
You can feel it. You keep going. The first time I walked across the coals, I was terrified. You know, we have all these walls that were built around us, and actually Tony came up to me, and I was hesitating. There were people on the other side, and he yelled in my ear, "Just do it!" I was like, right across, wipe your feet. And the second time, better.
Yeah.
The third time, I got a little relaxed about it, and I burned my feet a little bit. But the next morning, you know, anything is gone, so you really don't worry about it. So I think it's just one of those ways that you can safely get through your unbelief. We are visiting a property today. It is a Class A luxury building, and I wanted to give you an idea of what that looks like. We're not building Class C for Class C tenants at all. So this is a business center. It is Class A luxury, and I just want to give you a little bit of an idea of what that looks like. This
property has 3 smaller conference rooms, definitely high-end finishes, workspace for our tenant types of CEOs, CFOs, COOs, architects, engineers, people coming in from out of state who can't find an apartment to lease, or they can't find a home to buy or lease. So we are trying to make some inventory and meet that demand. And we have about 1,000 people a month moving into Dallas, as you know, and they have been for the last 12 years. We have to meet that demand. And we have people who can't find a place to live, and we're fixing that for them. So you will notice the faux furnishings, the granite or quartz countertops, glass finishes, faux leather, and high-end fixtures and inset lighting, beautiful glass. And these are the types of fixtures and furnishings we are putting into our property. Very cool look and design. We're on the 7th floor of this property, and we are building 2- and 3-story Class A luxury garden style apartments with some garages tucked under the units. Thinking about going with a flat roof because we hardly get any snow in Dallas, and that would give the tenants, the high-end tenants, a place to have some recreation on the top of their roof. It is kind of snowy today, and we're starting to get some snowflakes today, but out and about, getting the work done. So invest with us today. Give us a call at honorswaygroup.com, and watch these videos for more educational series. So we are in the common area and looking at the fixtures, the inset lighting, the high-end fixtures of the ladies' room, and the subway tiles, which are opaque glass, very pretty. Quartz and granite countertops and large tiles on the floor, very pretty. And look at this lighting here, just gorgeous, right? So this is the type of fixture that we're going with. Give you a good idea on this. So is this a place that you would like to live? You know, as an investor, would you like your tenants to be comfortable here and enjoying their space? Would you like them to stay a long time? So as an investor and either as a debt partner or an equity partner, you can come along with us and you can make money. Make your money make money. And we're doing the work, and we'd be happy to help you get in. Here's a shot of the 7th floor common area. We've got some tables out there, barbecue area, kitchen, outdoor kitchen, and then of course the pool is drained for the winter, with it being January in Dallas. But nicer high-end finishes. You can see that view. So we are not in the middle of a city on our property, which is also nice. But this gives you a good idea of comps, what the resale value of these properties is. And this property over the last couple of years did sell for $500 a door. Yes, I did say $500 a door. You think that's impossible, but we've got the comps to show it and to prove it to you. So invest with us and make your money make money. Let us help you, and we will explain our debt partnership where you actually get collateral. You get a lien on the property, and
or you get owner's equity in the property LLC, so your investment is collateralized. That's very rare to have somebody offer collateral in their property, you know, in order for you to be able to come along with the investment. So get with us today, honorswaygroup.com, honorswaygroup.com. Another quick look at the common area, headed toward the business center. We've got the large tiles, very large tile here, if you can see that. Looks like it may be a light travertine. Beautiful, beautiful finishes in the business center. Simplistic artwork, contemporary inline lighting. Reset to the ceiling right there, and then high-end finishes. This is a common area on a like property of ours, and you can see the contemporary style, high-end furnishings. Fireplace, looks like a double-sided fireplace right there, and then the common area again. So let's take a look at what we're doing on the common area. Got some places to eat and barbecue and sit around the fire pit. Nice common area. Saturday, so people are out and about, I'm sure. But you can tell they're using the same high-end finishes that we're using on our property. Stainless steel, granite, looks like a granite double fireplace, high-end furnishings. Beautiful, beautiful. So here is a nice seating area in the common area, and you can see the nice granite and faux furnishings. Beautiful lighting, and comfortable area for people to play games and sit. Would you like to live here? Would you like your tenants here? Take a look at this fireplace. It's beautiful. Same finishes that we're using on our property, and gorgeous views, and high-end fixtures and furnishings. Really nice. Recessed lighting. Beautiful. It is a cold, wintry day, but we're going to take the elevator down, and I want to encourage you to, if you are ready to get started at a minimum of $50,000, come with us as a debt partner or as an equity partner and go ahead and get your funds in and get them working. This is a huge apartment high-rise, but kind of an interesting mural, inset lighting, in-truck lighting, and get with us today. You know, get working with us today. We have 2- and 3-story units with garages tucked under. Just beautiful. We're going to be down here at the lobby. This is a high-rise, but we're doing 2- and 3-story. With those tucked in garages. We're thinking about a flat roof so that our tenants can have some recreation space on top of their roof. but they are also using granite and faux furnishes here. Come along with us and have fun along the journey, make some money. Get that lien on the property or get your ownership equity in and be collateralized in your journey with us. HonorsWayGroup.com. Call today, HonorsWayGroup.com. Happy investing, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Pre-close celebration party, and we're hanging out here. We're just thinking about the faithfulness of the Lord in this project. And one of the nice things that I've thought about is the ability to find an off-market property that we can develop. I was running back and forth between a couple of properties, evaluating those in our city, and I found a for sale by owner sign, so it's off market. That has helped us in this seller's market to be able to do our due diligence the way that we needed to do it. Our property also has 12 utilities on site, which is a real blessing. And our property also has multifamily zoning in place. The city really wants us to develop it. So those are some of the things that I have found to be the faithfulness of the Lord. We are working our guts out, but He keeps putting that cobblestone in front of us. Another thing is that it has been a barrier to entry to have trees on the lot, and having to go through the tree survey with our certified arborist and working through that. It's kept some developers from developing this property, but we rolled up our sleeves, we got into the details, and we figured it out. So all of that is into our zoning compliance plan, with our tree mitigation plan, our tree preservation plan, and our zoning compliance plan that's into the city right now. The last area that I wanted to mention, it's the faithfulness of the Lord in this generation, and it is a non-existent floodplain. The floodplain has dried up, so now in phase 2 we can go ahead and build on that. We have 4 professional maps showing that there's no floodplain on the property, down from 7 acres to no floodplain. It's amazing. And even the FEMA map from October 2021 is showing no floodplain on the property. So we are excited about our LOMR report from our hydrologist and on the hydraulics. We have gotten the reports done that we need to have done, and we are pushing forward with that, those entitlements, so that we can break ground here quickly.
Hey, Jerry Miller here. So I agree with you. The Lord has absolutely been faithful. I think from my point of view, just the fact that He's brought us together the way He has. DL and I sat next to each other at a real estate conference, and somebody started a channel, Christians doing real estate, and we both jumped into that. And I wasn't even really thinking about connecting with other Christians. And here we happen to sit next to each other, and she needs a capital raiser, and I'm looking to find a development partner. And so it was just custom made. The two of us would find each other. And so fast forward a little bit after raising a little bit of money, she says, I really need help with entitlements, and would you like to be part of that? And it's actually always been a dream of mine to help develop with new construction for multifamily. So it was the perfect segue into something that I wanted to do anyway, and I didn't even know that the opportunity was there. And really, as I look at a number of things, I think the other area that the Lord's been faithful from my perspective is He has made crooked paths straight. What I mean by that is He has made things that appear to be very difficult very simple. Case in point, our wastewater study. We engage with our wastewater engineer. He looks at our property and says, hey, you've got all the capacity you need. You don't even need me. There was really nothing to do for that particular discipline, which was awesome. Our traffic impact study, we ran into a couple of issues with the city, and we just kind of presented to them, hey, this is what we did and why we did it. And the next thing you know, the impasse is solved. And so just today, we needed to get an easement on our neighbor's property to the north, and going to, a private property owner and getting an easement, I thought was going to be challenging. We met with them, and it went extremely well. And again, the Lord just shows up and just paves the path for it. So that's my update.
Hi, Armando Magallanes here. First of all, just want to thank, first of all, for having this blessed day, but especially this team and the one above. We wouldn't be able to do any of this without him. First of all, there's 3 small key points, and it's not even specific as in the actual development. I think it's just how certain things are uncovering, especially within us as all the team and us as individuals coming together. One of it is I met Matthew, actually. I was able to meet DL and the team for Honor's Way through Matthew. I met Matthew about 4 years ago. We met at an investors meeting. And we just kept in touch, sporadically. And then finally he came to me and he's all like, hey, we're doing this type of project or whatnot. I talked to him. I said, hey, I want to be more involved, perhaps some type of partnership or something like that. And, he was able to present that information, and DL actually called me. And, from there is kind of history. Fast forward a few months now, we have gone through a good process of what it is as entitlements, and I do think we're making great progress for the timing behind it. But it's just a team that's all there. We're very blessed, starting from Jerry, Aaron, Mike, and also Matthew. It's just everyone's kind of coming together and staying consistent and knowing that our ultimate objective is to create something great and only possible from the one above. And then ultimately, but last, DL is definitely pushing this. She's the workhorse behind it, but she is definitely pushing it and making things very smooth as in moving forward. And all we can do is try to support and do the best that we can. There are challenges, but I think in between all of us and the one above, we can overcome anything. And that's what we're here for Honor's Way.
Just about the faithfulness of the Lord. I'm grateful that the Lord has given me the guidance to assist this project. He's watched over all of us as we made progress with the work, and continues to show us the way. I had times in the beginning of working on this project when I sometimes felt full of doubt, but I just took a moment to pray, and all of that fell away, and I was able to be helpful. So the Lord assists us always and is assisting us even now. Thank you.
Hi, I am Matthew George. I am with this group for a couple of months, and I happened to meet with DL, and I was interested in developing projects. Before that, I was doing syndication and fundraising, and I was interested in development, and that is the time I met with the DL. So that is, so far, so good, and so I want to thank the Lord for this much blessing we have for to improve this project and getting all these things done. And we did some fundraising, and I was a syndicator before, and I told her DL about that, and then she said that why don't you do some investment, raising capital. So we did capital raise without spending that much money for marketing or anything. We did a couple of webinars and also email using MailChimp. So we raised some money that is through my previous contacts, and so they know me, and so we raised some money, and then so far we are doing good, and we improved so much from the beginning. So again, I want to thank the Lord for all His blessings.
Hi, I'm Marla Coker, and I am brand new to the team, just joined a couple of days ago. So I can't speak intelligently at all about what's happened up till this date. But I can say God is always faithful, God is always good. And I think His leading me to this project is just a continuation of how He has led and guided me through my life always. So I'm not surprised to hear the testimony of those who are saying He's just working with us and through us and for us, because He's good that way. He always is. When we lean on Him, like Aaron said, and turn to Him for help, He is always there. He's our help in time of trouble. I can say that the little exposure I've had to the team, I'm just impressed and encouraged by their kindness and consideration for each other, and for how they work well together. I'm looking forward to getting to know them better and working together moving forward and doing great things. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on this journey with Honor's Way Group, where success meets innovations and possibilities become realities. At Honors Way Group, we believe your success is our success. That's why we are committed to delivering exceptional results. We're proud to have partnered with incredible people like you and witnessed their growth and achievements firsthand. Our team of dedicated experts, and did I mention that we have over 400 years of combined experience, is always ready to go the extra mile and drive measurable outcomes. Take the next step in your success and visit honorswaygroup.com today, and let's work together.